So one thing that we have really worked on as a district is trying to help counselors and others see what the importance of the college and career indicator is and how to see where our students are at to meet that. If you know, as before, we used to do an API score. And so as counselors, we knew how to get our students up on their API. Now the state has come up with the California dashboard, which makes it so it's not just A through G to show that a student is college or career ready after high school. There's now multiple factors. So I worked with tech services on the college and career indicator report so we can see where our students are at in terms of meeting that eligibility. So from your main screen of Synergy, you can go up here to the top where it's the quick launches and you can type in career and you will see this U-CHS 1202, and that is the college and career indicator report. So you're going to click on that. Within this report here, you can search by an individual student by looking up their ID number. You can type in a counselor's name if you have a group. So for example, I oversee AVID, so I could pull up all my AVID students by that. Or a section if you have a group of kids you want to look at, whether they're your advocacy students or kids in a certain English class or a math class to kind of see where they're all at, you can do that as well. You can also choose by the individual grades here by the student. So if I want to look up all my seniors to see how close they are to meeting the college and career indicator for the dashboard, I can click that. You can also sort it by the prepared students. So students who are already prepared, they met the indicators, or those that are getting close, so you can see what other additional courses or scores and tests and stuff like that they need. Or you can look at the students who are not prepared, so you can filter it that way. I'm going to run just a group of seniors real quick so you can see it. And then from here, we'll be able to look at where the students are on this report. And it's pretty neat how you can see what courses they've completed, their IB scores, AP scores, SBAC scores, anything like that. While that is running, I'm going to show you this document right here. This is the current college and career readiness standards that are needed. So you can see here for prepared, there's multiple different ways for our students to meet the prepared indicator. By their Smarter Balance tests, taking AP exams, IB exams, taking college courses, state seal of biliteracy, and so forth. And then one thing to pay attention to is that the UC A through G and CTE courses, you cannot meet the college and career indicator on those alone. You have to meet an additional criteria for one of those. So a little bit more to meet it, but our students will be able to do that now that we have these reports to help them. So up here on the top right-hand corner, you can tell that it shows you the status for the student. So this student is approaching prepared. So you can see, so they're meeting their A through G requirements, they just haven't met anything additional in that. So maybe if this student is taking an AP exam or something like that, we might be able to get them through that area. Or if they're taking a college course, something like that. And then on the second page of this report, you can see what they're meeting. So this student has done their A through G. You can tell they've met everything over here. And then these are their CTE courses. So these are the ones they've completed. So they have not completed a capstone yet. That's why they're not meeting the CTE area. But then this student right here, this one is prepared. So it shows you that they met it based off of a certain couple different criteria. So this student made it by their AP exam. So they've scored a 3 or higher on 2 exams. And they have also earned their State Seal of Biliteracy award. So then you can scroll down to the bottom and it'll give you their AP exam scores that they've taken and the scores they received, and then their State Seal of Biliteracy stuff that they earned. So it'll give you everything you need for each individual student that you're looking up. So this is the College and Career Indicator Report. Once you run it, this is a little snippet of what it will look like. Up here on the top right-hand corner, it will show you the level of the student. So that's where it'll show you if the student is prepared, approaching prepared, or not prepared. And then as you scroll down the report, you will see that there will be check marks in the areas that the student is meeting. So this student has met their college and career indicator by their exam scores, AP exam scores, and then they also have met it by their CTE completion. So they have completed their CTE pathway. And then as you scroll down, the approaching prepared. So if a student is on the way to meeting one of the main levels in prepared, it will give you a check mark there as well, so you can see what other additional courses they need. Then when you go to the second page of the report, it gives you all of the details. So this shows you all the students' AP exam scores from a 1 all the way through to a 5. So it doesn't remove any of the AP scores or IB scores. And then your A through G requirements, it shows you what credits the student has earned in the different areas and what credits they still need to earn. And then you have the CTE pathway down here at the bottom. And that shows you the introductory courses that they've taken, the concentrators, and the capstones as well. So it gives you a wide variety of everything that student has taken. For example, if a student is working towards completing on the CTE path, you can look at this summary down here to see what capstones that student still needs so they can meet their CTE pathway completion and stuff like that. So it just gives you a wide variety of information.